is dating harder for men or women?
That's a totally like different like thing there.
Yeah.
'Cause
Attracting
like
partners
starting
is
it
different
and then
than
versus like
dating.
keeping it. Yeah. Like attracting a partner at a party.
Dating
or
is
whatever,
very, very hard, especially here.
especially for women.
Especially for women.
Is it harder for men or women?
For like men,
Generally
I
speaking,
think it's easier for men to date here because there's a lot of women here that want to date.
It's
I
easier
feel like
for
I've
men.
seen so many couples
Yeah, it's
in IB,
easier.
it's actually insane.
I think it's easier for men to date women here because I feel like a lot of women, there's not a lot, but like there's a good amount of women who are over this hookup culture and they kind of just want a relationship, but there's like almost every attractive guy is in the hookup culture. So like the very few guys that want to date, it's very easy for them to get a girlfriend. But girls, I'd say not really.
Well, is that because, I mean, I kind of disagree with your premise, but is that because women are chasing after the top 10 or 20% of men?
No. It's because, like I said before at the beginning of the podcast.
By the way, that's actually not a question. I want to reframe that. That's a statement. That is fact. Women are chasing after the top 10 and 20% of men and disregarding all the rest. Go ahead.
I'm saying like these attractive men.
Yeah.
They have these options.
They have no reason.
They have no. Why would they date when they have so many pretty girls lined up for them?
Yep.
They get to f all of them, and body count doesn't matter for men apparently, right?
If they get a high body count, is what you mean.
If they get a high body count, then they get to brag about it to their guy friends.
Sure.
Like, oh my god, I f this girl. Like,
sure.
It's a good thing for them.
Yeah.
Being an attractive male is a good thing for them. But
yes.
they don't want to date, and girls want to date them because they're attractive. Girls don't want to date unattractive guys.
Well, could part of that?
Can you?
Sorry, go ahead.
Can you like
can
agree with that? Like girls like attractive guys.
Yes, I don't.
It would not necessarily 10 and 20%. They're not like successful or anything. We're all college kids. I'm saying like.
Well, yeah, I mean most,
but
okay. So yes, when you're in college, if you're between the ages of 18 or 21, you're probably less interested in the guy's.
Yeah, financial
status and financial situation. It's honestly just going to be looks, physical attractiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my thing is though is that if you should only, obviously if you're not attracted to a guy, that's an issue. But my thing is that do women have an unreasonable self-assessment of their own attractiveness? And also, do women find the vast majority of men as unattractive? And they've done these studies on these dating apps where women are just swiping right. And it's like they're either 10% of the guys on the dating apps that they find attractive in person. If you only find, let's say, we can go around the panel really quick on this. What percentage of men would you say you find attractive? What percentage?
Like 30%.
30% men? Okay.
Honestly, for me, at this point, my brain has like figured it out. And I'm like, attractive guys, I know that they're not in it for the long run. So I kind of just dig kind of low, and I like a little bit unattractive, but not.
It's like medium.
But not
ugly.
like, yeah.
That's like the trending thing right now.
I feel like a lot of women are getting on this wave, but like they're not super hideous, but they're not like hot. Yeah. You know, they're like the average Joe. You know, they'll treat you right, but they're not going to fucking play you, you know? So this is what a lot of women, I think, are going for, a happy medium, you know? Like, I see hot guys, I kind of just don't like it. They're just too hot. Like, I know, like, they're just fucking like bunnies. So.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
What was the question? Sorry, one more time.
Of the men that you see on a day-to-day basis or you see on dating apps, what percentage of them would you say you find attractive?
I don't know. I'm not really looking.
When you're hypothetically, you're not before your boyfriend.
I would say like not like a super high amount.
Percentage. 10%.
That I do
20%?
find attractive.
Yeah, the percentage of men that you find attractive.
20.
Okay, go ahead.
I'd say like 30.
Sure.
I'd say like 20.
Natasha?
Probably same, like 20, maybe
20%? Okay. I want to just go around the panel, kind of to bring it back a little bit to the video. Do you think you would be more selective with who you sleep with? Do you think your body count would be lower if you had your body count on your forehead?
How do those two like play with each other?
Move the microphone.
How do those two like play into like what would like my body count being on my forehead and like making
What?
me choose? Oh, I guess that makes sense actually. I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'm already pretty selective. Like most of the people that I've like slept with, I've been like romantically involved with, but I feel like that would like probably cause me to be more selective. Like probably just not want the number to go up if it's like literally being like publicly viewed to literally everyone.
We've gotten a lot of super chats. We'll go around on this and we'll do the super chats. Go ahead, Aline.
I think definitely yeah. Like I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Like that's gonna affect who I sleep with, because everyone that I know is gonna see that number. My parents are gonna see that number. Kids are gonna see that number. People who are interviewing me for jobs are gonna see that number. It's not just other guys. Like everyone's gonna see that number, and I'm gonna try to keep it at a number I want it to be, because I value my self-image, and I don't care what people say. Reputation is a real thing. Like how people treat you because of how they know like what type of person you are, it's a real thing. Like you can't just not care and do whatever the you want, because it affects how people treat you.
Yeah, I agree. I think people are going to look at you like differently, obviously. So I feel like I would want to be careful about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be more like conscious of it, but also I could see a world in which like there's just sort of, because everybody has their number like displayed on their forehead, there's like a change in people and how people like perceive body count, and people don't necessarily like put so much weight on it.
I don't think it would change anything for me. I'm not selective, but I don't think that like body count really matters. So I don't know. I probably wouldn't change a thing.
Sure. Natasha.
Yeah, it would definitely affect how I feel about myself, and because it would change the people that I attract into my life.
Do women like pay for you?
Has a woman paid for me?
Yeah. I remember you
I'll
said
tell you
one
this.
time she gave you a burrito.
A Christian woman, yes, a Christian woman,
And
10
you're
years
so happy.
ago, asked, I don't even know if she asked me out on a date. I was like, hey, let's meet up sometime. And then she said, let's go to this place. Let's go here. I'll pay. And I was like, okay. And she bought me a burrito. The one
Was it good?
time, a burrito. Whereas we had a girl on like 2 shows ago who went, is it time to take your birth control?
Oh my god.
Why would you say that?
I mean, okay. So, anyways, she paid for my burrito. We had a girl on 2 weeks ago, and she was talking about she got offered $1,000 for a Starbucks date, and she took it. She got paid $1,000 just to meet a guy for Starbucks. Now, this was off of a seeking arrangements sort of thing, but like, bruv,
Bruv.
1,000,
Bruv.
bruv.
I love that word.
One time in my life, a girl paid for me.
So proud of you.
Yeah, but she was waiting for marriage, so I was like,
Oh.
you're nice, thank you. Can I pay
Not-
you for the burrito?
Not nice enough.
Can I pay you for the burrito? But she was like, no, it's okay.
So there was no second date.
Well, I mean, she wanted to wait until marriage to have sex, which, hey, good for you, rock and roll. But like, for me, I'm okay.